They're always going to make a push, and that's why they are where they are at this position in this part of the season. So, it was a really good game for us, and we can build off of it.
What do you think was the biggest reason you were generating such good looks from three, and then guys started to knock them down?
We just played with some pace. We got to where we wanted to get to offensively, and AR did what AR did. What he does every single night. You had 2 layups in a row. Oh, that's bogus. He blocked that one? Okay. I'll give you one. Second one was nasty. AR does what AR do, man, and then obviously Luka was spectacular as well. But all-around performance by everybody that came in the game tonight. It was a good win for us.
The Boston game, you guys went through a bit of a lull, but now in the last week or so, you have the road win in Memphis. You beat Houston. You beat OKC here. What type of momentum do you think you've been able to recapture?
Obviously we know it's the final stretch into the postseason, so we're just trying to rack up great habits. Obviously. Sometimes the game goes the way the game goes, and sometimes you can play a great game and still lose the game. Sometimes you can feel like you didn't play as well and win a game. But it's about habits, and I think we're just trying to, build our habits right now going into the final stretch of the season.
Along those lines, it seems like it's valuable, particularly against a team like them, that to see those habits and apply them. How big of an opportunity did you view having them on the schedule at Oklahoma City now? To kind of put what you guys have been working into in action.
We just want to. No matter who we're playing, obviously we've been pretty good against some of the better teams this year, and we haven't been as good as some of the teams that's below 500. But this is a great team to test out and see where you are. But ultimately, it's about our habits. We have to continue to push our habits. They know who they are. They know what they're going to be in the postseason, and we're still trying to figure it out. With our lineups, with us all getting acclimated to what Luka wants to do, AR, myself, and make sure we keen on everybody else on the team and make sure we held each other accountable. So, we understand that coming down the stretch we have to play some really good basketball, but we still working our habits.
It's a single game, and obviously it'd be easy to say just do that every game, and that can be who you guys are.
Right.
But how much of the non-shooting stuff tonight were you happy with? The controllables.
We know that they're very good when it comes to getting into the paint, attracting a lot. They do a great job of getting to the free throw line. They do a great job of getting offensive rebounds and second chance points. And those are some of the controllables that you control. Not putting your hand in the cookie jar, when a lot of those guys are driving, Shea, J-Dub, some of those other guys. You got to just, live with the contest, make or miss. And I think we did a great job of paying attention to detail in that. And then when they missed, they did get a couple offensive rebounds in the first half, but I thought in the second half we shored that up. So we was very keen on what we needed to do.
How are you personally going to manage the back-to-back coming up?
What's today? Damn. Can I get to it? I don't even know. I know. I don't even know, man. I'm about to go shoot. Mind the game with Steve Nash. That's what's most important right now. We got that dub out the way. Now I'm going to go shoot mind the game with Steve Nash. So we get there when we get there.
Last question.
We're just going to ask you about the.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll give her extra credit.
Oh, extra one. The type of ball pressure that OKC puts on the perimeter with all those guys that got out there. What are the ways you've learned over the years to handle that and kind of the best way? And can you at any point use it not against them?
Pressure with pressure, and also nobody is faster than the ball. And when it comes to ball movement and things of that nature, that combats a lot of the ball pressure. When the ball is moving, the ball is flying around. I thought we did a great job of being able to put the ball on the ground when the defense shifted, being able to find the extra guy on the perimeter, either for shots or driving kicks. So, like I said, when that ball is popping, that's always a key to success.
Last question, Terry.
JJ was just saying how this game and the Houston game have been the best performances for the team defense since you've been back from injury. And he said a few weeks ago that what they really miss from you on defense is your voice. I'm just wondering, what you think you do for the team in guiding them.
Yeah. obviously my voice and being able to command and let guys know what's going on behind them, and also just calling out the keys, on the defensive end. I'm able to see a lot of the plays before the plays happen because of my knowledge of the game, my knowledge of my opponents, my knowledge of the team, what they want to do. So, being able to just, letting guys know what's going on behind them, letting guys know what's coming before it happens, so we can always keep our hand on the swivel. We can always know, be kind of one step ahead. And I understand that's my responsibility to anchor the defense, and I'm happy to do it.
Sportsnet, as we take a look at the Lakers by the numbers, 47-30, third in the Western Conference, 5 games remaining on this season. They're 0-1 versus the Thunder. You have to go all the way back to November 29th, the last time these two faced off. Just 17-20 on the road this season, despite being 12-10 versus the Western Conference away from Crypto.com and Arena, and 4-2 in their last 6 games. As we go back out to Oklahoma City, Mike Trudell, he is standing by with more. Hey, Mike.
Hey, guys, welcome back. So J.J. Redick has been clear about his admiration for Thunder coach Mark Daigneault. Really thinks he's one of the better coaches in the league, and that's becoming more and more obvious as these years go on. Now, a local reporter asked Redick if he had heard of Daigneault when he got hired, and here's how Redick answered that question. Daigneault also speaks very highly of J.J. Redick. He said so in his pregame presser. He was super impressed when Redick came into the meetings when Redick was a broadcaster last year. They had those 15 minutes or so for the national cruise with the head coach, and he thought Redick was extremely prepared, knew the team up and down, knew exactly what to expect from that context. So they're both basketball sickos, I suppose, Ali, is a nice, succinct way to say it.
I love that phrase. It started at the start of the season, and it's continuing here to the very end. Love it, Mike Trudell. Thanks so much. Time for a little Fish's Focus. It's brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
Good times.
Steve Fish, you got a good one. Austin Reeves, he's been in a great groove. 4 of his last 5, he's dropped 30, and you're going to break down what's been working for him.
Yeah, I mean, you don't score 30 points in this league. Only one person in this entire building knows what that's like, to score 30-plus points in an NBA basketball game.
So chill.
So maybe we should have Big Game doing this focus on Austin. But part of it is his basketball IQ, recognizing off the ball from a spacing perspective. Instead of getting closer to LeBron, he spaces away, recognizing that Ja Morant will have to guard 2-on-1. And then even though he's got a big guy closing out on him, it's still target practice because he puts arc on his shot no matter whether he's getting contested or not. So he knocks that down. Here, his ability to play with the basketball, but still his recognition of the situation. Turning the corner after the screen, he realizes he's got 2 on him now. 1, 2 guys, a third guy looking. Now his eyes are up. Looks for a teammate, sprays it out to Gabe Vincent, knocks down a 3. Now, defensively, basketball IQ is still able to be highlighted. Here, ball gets picked up, passed in the air, active hands, high hands, but now recognizing LeBron's coming down the middle, spaces out to the backside corner. Luka with the vision, sprays it out to Austin again, just recognizing basketball situations. And then now on this play, which we all jumped out of our seats on the other night, he already took a look to see LeBron there before he got full control of the ball, which is what allowed him to then throw it without actually having to stare at who was running on the wing. And so I don't know if they have like a little signal that they give to each other. Kobe's was and like you knew that was him. I don't know if LeBron and Austin have some type of signal, but Austin's ability to score the basketball on, off the ball, score at all 3 levels and impact the game defensively, similar to Jalen Williams. I mean, he's become an all-star level player.
Great breakdown there. Apparently their signal, if you looked at the post-game quotes, was off based off of that pass because LeBron felt
Cái đấy có phải làm đâu, ném cái gửi đi đã được chứ.
Một cái có phải làm đâu.
Xin chào tất cả mọi người đã quay trở lại với kênh của mình. Ngày hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục hướng dẫn các bạn làm vòng, và hôm nay của mình sẽ có tiêu đề là cái xào. Hôm nay vòng của mình sẽ có tiêu đề là măng đậu. Bây giờ mình bắt đầu làm nha.
Vì Gu Trì mới mua 20 củ. Hả? 20 củ. Mày nhìn thấy chữ Gu Trì ở đây em xem. Mới mua. Mua tặng người yêu. Cả đây xem. Anh nhìn cho mình 2 người bóp của anh.
2M7 đấy.
Hả? 20 triệu 700 nghìn. Tôi Gu Trì 20 triệu 700 nghìn.
đây là màu vàng nha. Ôi con đi.